Okay. All right, I want to welcome you all to the leadership call tonight. Tonight's training is all about you all becoming six-figure income earners. And what that means is I want you guys to get to a point where you are getting 100,000 a year from your My Econ business passively. So that means that you are building a team big enough to where you can walk away from your job. You won't even think twice. You're getting deposits every Friday and you get monthly checks that's just going to absolutely excite you. And so the system that I'm teaching you is the exact system that I used as far as the steps that I took to get to infinity. And what I'm telling you is if you just do what I'm telling you to do, and if the people that you desire to work with would just duplicate this system, the power of five, I'm telling you, everybody's going to win, everybody going to make money, and everybody is going to generate an income that is going to outlive them. So keep in mind, you guys own your My Econ business. My Econ does not own your business. You own it. So this business is going to follow you until you're no longer on this earth. And so it is important to me that you guys take your business very seriously and promote it with confidence and offer people the opportunity to build $100,000 income from home. Trust me, there's some people out here that's actually looking for this. You just have to get out there and let them know that you have the answer. So let's talk about the first step that I need everybody to take, which is the first step that I took. And that is, in order for me to get to infinity, you have to have a certain mindset, okay? And you have to plan pretty much everything. That's what I did. So like I always tell you, when I came into My Econ, I had a vision. And the vision was initially, I want to help 1,000 families. That's what I said. When I was an EVP, I said, I want to help 1,000 families. When I was a gold, I want to help 1,000 families. When I was a platinum, I want to help 1,000 families. That never changed. Now, I didn't know if I was going to have to personally sponsor 1,000 people or if 1,000 people was going to come from some other people. I did not know that. I just spoke that at the very beginning. I want 1,000. Because I wanted to get at the top of the company. Now, at the time, to get to the top of My Econ, you needed 600 people. I said 1,000, right? Because I'm extra. Yes, yes, yes. But now, with the rank of CEO Infinity, you need 1,000 people to be CEO Infinity. But because of this special promotion that they have going on, you guys can hit Infinity with only 300 people. So half the amount that I needed in order to get to infinity. And so I'm going to show you how to get there. So number one, you got to have a vision. And you have to have an idea of the amount of money that you want to have coming in every single month. So you got to have a vision for your money or you won't stay in the business long enough to get there. And so what I want you guys to do is I want you to really be still and I want you to think about that. I want you to write down on a piece of paper how much money what monthly deposit you want coming into your bank account from your My Econ business in 2020. Okay? Now, does that mean you're going to hit it? I don't know. We don't know. But we know that if you do the work, eventually you're going to hit it, right? But you're not going to get there if you don't have a vision for it. So that's the number one thing. I want everybody to get a piece of paper and I want you to write that number down. What is it? What is it? Write down on a piece of paper what your 2020 monthly money vision is. And what I want you to say is, I will deposit 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, whatever your vision is and what you're willing to work for. I want you to write that on a piece of paper. I will deposit $2,000 monthly into my bank account. I will deposit $5,000 monthly into my bank account. Now, see, the reason why I'm telling you this and the reason why I'm telling you this works, when I first got into My Econ, my vision was actually 10,000. That was the vision. The vision was for me to have $10,000 in deposits into my bank account, because I wanted to be very close to being a six-figure income earner. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to have a six-figure income from the comfort of my home. And so my very first goal was 10,000. That was the goal. Now, I took out a piece of paper and I had wrote 10,000 on it. And when I actually hit that number, the shock that you will feel, I can't even describe what it feels like when you put something on paper. You don't know how you're going to do it, but you just going to do the work. And then one day it becomes today. So one day my 10,000 became a today. And I remember looking in my bank account and I was like, oh my goodness, I got $10,000 in deposits. The first month I did that, what it did is it showed me that, number one, God blesses work. I know that. Number two, well, if I can get 10,000 deposited in 1 month, I can get 25. And so I had a piece of paper and I put $25,000 on it, and I took a picture of it and I put it up into my my office at my shop, right? And I had 25,000 on it. The first month that I actually had hit $25,000 in deposited cash, I said, well, I need a new goal. Because if I have the ability to generate $25,000, I have the ability to generate 50, right? And so what you see is right here, I posted this on social media. And I said, this was a monthly new money goal. And it's a check mark, which means it was hit. And I said, this is some grown woman shit. And I mean that, because to put a number out there that's going to absolutely scare you, to actually hit it, you really had to be on some grown person stuff, like for real. And what you had to become at the top, I said, get obsessed with the vision and it's yours. So every day I looked to sell a product, bring somebody into business, mentor somebody, trade, build my residuals, everything I needed to get to that number. And when you hit it, like I said, it's a level of confidence out of this world, but you got to set a goal. And so now I got a new goal, and the new goal is 50,000. And I shared this technique in our LSC fitness group. And I told people there to set their goal. And so I'm telling you now, I want everybody, and this is your homework assignment, I want you to get a piece of paper out. And I want you to write down your monthly money goal. Write it down. And then I want you to have somebody, or you can set up your phone, do the 1, 2, 3 or whatever Stacy was trying to show me, and have the phone take a picture of you holding up your future. That's your future money. You are claiming it. So I want everybody to write it down on a piece of paper, and I want them to take a picture with them holding it. And then on Monday, I want you to post it for Money Monday. So don't post it tomorrow. Don't post it this weekend. I want to see everybody post their future monthly deposits on social media for Money Monday. See, I think Valerie took this picture of me. I haven't posted it yet. So I'm going to post mine on Money Monday with you guys. And I want all my leaders to do it. And I want you to post it on social media, post it on Facebook. Because what we're going to do is we're going to raise vibrations by doing that. What we're doing, what the guys say, write it down and make it plain. We're writing it down and we're making it plain. And we're going to put it out there. We're going to put it out there and we're going to let the whole world know it. And that's going to create a level of energy for you that is going to motivate you to do what? To get to work, right? So when you're putting it out there, what you're doing is you making Facebook your accountability partner along with me. I want to see you do it. Now, I'm only going to be working with people who are actually doing what I'm telling them to do. So if you're not going to do what I'm telling you to do, then I'm not necessarily working with you. Not saying I'm going to take you out this group, but I'm just not going to be spending time. Okay. So I want to know who it is that I need to be working with. And the people that I'm working with is the people who say, I want to do this and I'm finna follow. I need you guys to follow. I want everybody to be where I am. I want everybody to be making the money that I'm making. The only way you can do that is if you follow. You got to follow somebody who is where you want to be. Okay. So that's your Money Monday post, your vision, your money vision. So think about it. Think about it. Now, don't put a number that you know you're not willing to work for. You know you better than me. I know that I have some crazy numbers. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm not gonna stop until I get there. I want to make $50,000 a month. Because if I am making $50,000 a month, that's almost what? What is that? Where's my engineers? Where Jose? Where Q at? What's my $50,000 a month? How much is that, y'all? I know that's over what, $300,000, ain't it? No, 600,000. Is that 600,000? Yeah. Duh. Yeah, 600,000. Woo, Lord. It's over $500,000, y'all. Residual income. I've never done that, and I want to do it. I want to do it. 50,000 a month is my personal goal. Residually. Let me look in this chat here. Y'all, did y'all give me my number? 600,000. Jose, you gonna say 2.3 billion? Y'all so crazy. Yes. So my goal is $600,000 for the year residually. Because guess what? If I can make $50,000 a month, guess what else I can make? I can make $100,000 a month residually. I can make $250,000 residually. There's people in network marketing who is making that now. You guys see them. You know the Stormy Wellingtons of the world, the David and Mudiers of the world, the Nicolia Jacksons of the world, the people that are at the very top of these big, huge companies. They're already making $200,000 a month, $500,000 a month. I think David is making $1 million a month. He's making $1 million a month in network marketing residually. So it's not far-fetched to have that type of idea. It's really not. It's just a question of whether or not you want it and can you visualize your business being that big. Okay? And so that's your homework assignment for Monday. So for Money Monday, everybody is going to be dropping their future deposits. That's what you're going to be getting every single month. And I can't wait till some of y'all hit y'all numbers. It's going to change your whole mindset on how to manifest money. The next thing that you want to do is I'm going to show y'all how to become obsessed. When I tell everybody, I always use the analogy of falling in love with my econ. You know how it feels when you first fell in love with whoever you fell in love with. You know how it made you feel. You know how you was thinking about them all the time. You was literally obsessed with them. You know how it is. You look at your phone, you pick up your phone, you want to call them, but you calling them too much. You don't want to be no bug, but you thinking about them. You wake up in the morning thinking about them. You go to bed thinking about them. You know how it is to be in love. Now, transfer that energy into falling in love with your business because your business can set you free, right? And so the next step in being able to manifest your money is, yes, you got a vision. You got a money number, right? You got a money number. Now, the next thing is, let's look at what your life is going to look like when you hit that number. And so what I want everybody to do is work on creating like a mini dream board. Now, you don't have to go and get a big old board. You know, back in the day, you know, when people was doing vision parties, and they would do vision boards, they'll go and get these big old cardboards and then get all these magazines. You don't got to do all that. You really don't. Now it's cool if you got a printer. If you don't got a printer, it does not matter. But I put all my vision on a piece of paper that's an 8x10. And what I do is I literally go online and find exactly what it is that I want. So if it's a particular car, I go on Google and I find that car. If it is a certain house, you go on Google and you find exactly what you're looking for. I found the house, the dream house I wanted. I went and found what the kitchen gonna look like. I found what my bedroom gonna look like, what the closet gonna look like, what the bathroom's gonna look like, what the basement is gonna look like with my entertainment center and my movie theater. And in the backyard, I'm gonna have a whole outside built outside in the backyard, you know. So I'm gonna have almost like a little house in my backyard where everybody can come and we can barbecue, and I got a whole kitchen that's outside in my backyard. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want them outside tubs, like whirlpool tubs, but I want it outside with my pool. I have a vision of what I want. Do you know what you want? Because it's one thing to have a money number, but it's another thing of what are you going to do with the money? How is your lifestyle going to change? If you hit your number, are you going to be able to fire your boss? I mean, I would literally probably take a picture of my name tag at my job or something that got my name on it at my job, and I would do a big old red cross across it because I'm cutting it out. I'm getting rid of it. That's what I do, because I'm going to put that right on my board. If you got children that's about to go to college, or they say they want to go to college, well then guess what? You might have a college fund where you're gonna have some money there, so they ain't even gotta pay. Maybe you want to be a real estate investor, so maybe you go find a picture of a property that you want to own. Do you want to own a duplex? Do you want to own a home? What do you want? What do you want? I had a picture here, and I smoked it out, even though I had shared it on Facebook, of my dream board, right? And I change it around, but I have different cars and vehicles that I want to have. I put in here, I want to have $3 million in the bank. It's going to feel so good to have $3 million in the bank. I'm already debt free, but I had put 100% debt free. I'm there already. And eventually you'll start doing your little check marks, right? But what is it? Because where you are right now is not necessarily making you happy, because it ain't all God has for you. So what you got to do, what I tell y'all got to take the lid off God, take the cap off God. God said that he will provide you the desires of your heart, right? So go get it. So what I want you to do is I want you to create a dream board. And if you don't have a piece of paper, like what I did is I use like a desktop publishing software, and I got all my pictures and I just threw them all on that picture, and then I just printed them out, okay? But you may not be able to do that. So guess what you could do? All of you got some type of photo app on your phone. Download some type of photo app where you can do like a picture collage, you know, on your phone. So use your app and find all the pictures that are in line with what your dream life is going to look like. And then once you create that picture collage, you can go to what was it, like CVS and Walgreens. You know how they'll print the stuff out for you. Or you can take that picture and you can upload it on Vistaprint and let Vistaprint print some little posters and pages and stuff out for you with your vision board. And here's why I like multiple copies of my vision board, and I'm gonna tell you why. So when you make, let's say you make it on your phone, whatever your image is that you create on your phone, I want you to make that your screensaver. I want y'all to make it your screensaver. You guys, when I first started day trading, I took a picture. I literally took a picture of me making, I think it was like $4,500, right? And so what I did is I made that my screensaver, because what that does is that reminds me when I get up, don't forget to go out and trade and grab some money, right? And so whatever your vision is or whatever your dream board is, I want you to make it your screensaver of your phone. I want you to make it the screensaver on your computer. Why? Because I want you to keep your vision in front of you. I want you to make copies of it. And I want you to post it all around your house. So I have a picture on the back of the door of my bedrooms. I got a picture in the bathroom. You can have a picture on the kitchen refrigerator. Have a picture in the living room. Have a picture in your office. When you are at work, have a picture of your dreams at your job, so that you become obsessed about where you're trying to go. And every time you go to that job, you're going to look at that picture and you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to keep working my business because I want to get the hell up out of here. That's what you want. See, a lot of people have a vision, but they're not looking at it. You have to work all your senses. You got to work all your senses. You wrote it down and made it plain. You got your pictures up. Now you visualizing it, right? Now the next piece, I want you to go into your wallet and I want you to take out a dollar bill. It could be $1, $5, whatever you got in your wallet right now. $1 bill. And on that bill, I want you to write out the dollar amount of your goal. I learned this technique from Bob Proctor. You get a dollar out of your wallet, you write what's your vision. You guys, I still got the dollar in my wallet that I wrote when I initially said I want to make $10,000 in 1 month. It's right here. I had pulled it out and I said, oh, let me take a picture of this, because what I want you guys to know is that I'm not telling you to do anything that I do not do. Anything, everything that I'm teaching you is exactly what I did. So if you want to be a CEO Infinity, do what I did. So get your dollar out and write them out. Write them out. This was the first one. I said 10,000. And you know what I did is I took this dollar. I taped it to the inside of my wallet so that every time I open my wallet, I see it. I see it. Number one, it made me stop spending so much because it kept my goal in front of me. I am trying to make you become surrounded, almost have a bubble. I want to put you in a bubble. That's the best way to describe it. You know, my boyfriend always say, you be in this bubble, but my bubble produces. And so I surround myself by my dreams and what I want and my vision and my desires, and I do not look at anything else. Okay, so nobody can get me off my square because I got the vision, I got the goal, right? So I want everybody to write their number on their dollar bill. Guess what? That's the Monday after next post. Yeah, we putting it out into the universe. So on Monday, you're going to take a picture with you holding your dollar amount. The Monday after that is this bill with your money written on it. Okay? So now you already got 2 Money Mondays. You already got 2 Money Mondays. Yeah. If you want a black card, I hear you, Pierre. You said you want a black card. That better be one of the pictures on your goals for your vision. So y'all got 2 Money Mondays homework assignments right there. You don't got to post your vision boards. You can keep your vision boards to yourself. But whatever vision board you create, make it your screensaver and see if you can get printouts of it so that you can plaster it all over your house and everywhere you be. Now, the reason why I like to say do it around your house is especially if you got a significant other or you got some kids, they can play a part in your vision. That way, when you are building your business, they know why you building your business. They know why you on the laptop all the time. They know why you on the phone all the time. They know why you trying to study trading. They know why, because they know your purpose. Your actions should have a purpose. The problem is a lot of people die not even knowing what their purpose is. They had no purpose in life, yet God gave them one. And so the point of doing this is so that you leave this earth with zero regrets. You did everything that you said you want to do. You lived out loud. You got everything you needed, everything you wanted. Your family do not want for anything. You did the work. Job, well done. You're going to leave here, out of here, job, well done. They always say that there's a whole lot of dreams in the cemetery. All the potential in the world is in the cemetery. We are leaving this earth completely empty. Completely empty. Okay? Now, we're going to keep going. Let me go back. Here's the third step. Because what I've been talking about is really mindset, you guys. Your mind got to be right to get money. Your mind got to be right to be a millionaire. If your mind ain't right, you're going to stay in the same place. You will never be what you really want to be. And so I'm sharing with you guys exactly what I did and what the days is going to look like. All right. So here is the little system, my $1 million mindset system. Number one, wake up and pray. Now, I shouldn't have to tell you that, but I'm going to tell you that because a lot of people do not give God his time. What did God say? He said that you need to seek the kingdom of God first and his righteousness, and he will provide all your needs. There you go. Right? There go the principles. We just follow the principles, you guys. So when you wake up in the morning, be grateful and give God his time because he's going to work all type of miracles in your life. So the first thing you need to do wake in the morning is pray. There's a lot of people that wake up in the morning and the first thing they do is grab their phone. They grab their phone. I want you to wake up. I want you to pray. The second thing, drink some lemon water and take your daily vitamin because we need our energy. You're going to need your energy to be able to run for the next 90 days. So if you don't have the daily ultimate, whatever liquid vitamin that you have, what other supplements that you have, take them. Take them, take them, take them. Now, Marta Cunningham drinks so much water. I don't know where that water goes. I don't know how she do it, but she drinks gallons upon gallons upon gallons of water. Marta, drink that water. Yes. Okay. But I'm finna drink my water. Okay. Trying to be like Marta. Drink my water. Take your vitamin. And then I want you to do something that you might not be doing. And that's meditate. Yes. I need you guys to meditate before you go out into the world. Because it's one thing to pray to God. It's another thing to not sit still to hear him talk to you, right? So I need everybody to be meditating so that you can vibrate higher. You got to vibrate higher. So on the right-hand side is all the emotions that people have. And your emotions will determine what's in your heart. Remember, God will give you the desires of your heart. But guess what? You got to vibrate high to get there, right? And so I want you to look at this. A lot of people are not where they want to be because they stuck at the bottom. They stuck at the bottom. They frustrated. They worry a lot. You can't have faith and still be worrying, right? What did God say? Seek the kingdom of God first. He'll supply all your needs. So you ain't got to worry. You'll have faith that he's going to give you everything you need. So you know what you worried about. Especially worried about stuff you can't control. Being mad all the time. People being jealous of people. People being envious of people. You see them. You be on Facebook and you doing something good and people find something negative to say. Them people got envy in their heart. They got jealousy in their heart. And they wonder why they are where they are. Insecurity. If it's somebody that you're mad about, guess what? Forgive them. Forgive them. And let it go so that you can be great. You can't be great if you're mad all the time. You can't be great if you can't forgive people. You can't be great if you're going around judging people. Whatever you've done in your life that you don't like that you did, let go of that guilt too. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Ask for forgiveness and keep it moving so you can be great. And so what happens is until you learn how to control your emotions, something and somebody else is going to rent all the space in between your ears. And so what I need you guys to do is I need you to stay in an up place. I want you to vibrate high. I want you to be positive. I want you to be happy, even when you got to create your own happiness. I want you to love people the way God loves people. That means that you love them without any strings attached. You want the best for somebody, no strings attached. Help somebody, no strings attached. You're going to get everything you need. Talk about freedom. Show people how to free themselves. That's why we're doing what we're doing. You guys understand, I knew that what the calling was on my life. My calling was to free people. That's what I was supposed to do. My calling is to free people, give people this financial information. And one day me and Marta had a long conversation, and I was telling her that I finally got it. I finally had my aha moment of my purpose. God give everybody a purpose. I have a purpose. And it wasn't just for me to show people how to break the strongholds of debt. It wasn't just me showing people how to invest and multiply their money. The point of me teaching people this and being serious about it is because if I show you guys how to make money outside of a job, number one, you're going to give all glory to the Creator. Because what were we put here for? We were put here to glorify God and to love each other. That's it, that's all. Everything else that's happening in the world, on the earth, this is our own doings. It ain't got nothing to do with it. But that's our number one goal. And see, I can't bless people and help a lot of people if I'm broke. I can't feed the hungry. I can't house the homeless. I can't help the sick if I'm broke. And so my job was to help other people get money so that you could free yourself from a job. Because if the priority is God, how is God the priority if you giving 40 hours to your job? That means that you believe that the job supplies all your needs and not God. This might be a little too much for some people, but I'm telling you what's real. I ain't worked a job in 11 years because God supplies all my needs. Everything happens because I'm living in my purpose. And so my job is to get y'all out y'all jobs. Because if I can get y'all out y'all jobs, guess what? Now, instead of you having 40 hours working for your boss, you can take 40 hours and you can get in your community and bless some people. You can take 40 hours and help these kids. You can take 40 hours and be the best parent that you could possibly be. You can take 40 hours and start educating people in other countries. We ain't got to stay just in the United States. We're supposed to be helping everybody. It's people in Africa suffering. And people waiting for the government to do it. People waiting for other rich people to do it. You do it. You do it. That's my purpose. That's why I'm on this webinar with y'all right now. That's why I'm with the team right now. That's why I'll never quit my econ, because I know what my purpose is. Ain't nobody take me away from my econ, because if I leave my econ, I have now let it go. I mess everything up for myself and everybody that's around me. Okay? So that's why y'all doing this. I'm not teaching y'all how to get money just so y'all have money. I'm not teaching y'all to get money just so that you can go and buy an expensive house, expensive cars. Those things are going to come. God know what you want. God know you want that nice house and that nice car. He already know that. But what else you going to do with the blessing? Who else is you going to bless with the blessing? So that's my purpose. And that's why I want you to have the life too. I want you all to be able to say, I ain't worked a job in 10 years, yet all my needs are met. That's what I want for you guys. And so in order to get to that place, you got to stay elevated. You got to control your emotions. And you always hear me say, separate your emotions from other grown people's decisions. So if you look in your back office and you look at your reports and you see that people are canceled, don't feel any type of way. You keep building your business. You post on social media and some smart dummy get on your post and say something that you know is wrong, you ain't got to argue with them. You delete them and you keep it moving. If you talking to some family and friends and they're not supporting your business, guess what you're doing? You deleting them. You keep it moving. I want y'all to create your own happy place. I want you to stay inside of your bubble, because if you don't, you're going to spiral out of control. You're going to be happy one day, mad the next day. Excited about your my econ business, then you disappear for 30 days. That's if your emotions is not stable, who's going to follow you? If you look at my Facebook page, you would think I go through nothing. You would think that everything is great, because that's where I choose to be. I choose that. You don't see me disappear on Facebook for 30 days so that I can get myself together. I'm a grown woman. I know how to control my emotions. So I can get myself together in broad daylight. Sure can. And that's how you want to be. So every time something creep up in you that make you start doubting or start making you get mad, shut it down. Just shut it down and start speaking to yourself. And so meditation helps because it prepares you to get your mind right. You get in a still place, you breathe in and you breathe out. Get still, get quiet, turn the TVs off, put your phone on vibrate, get in a quiet place and just be to yourself. Just be to yourself. That's all you need to do is be to yourself. Do 10 minutes, 20 minutes of just pure meditation of breathing in, holding it, and then breathing out. Breathing in through your nose, hold, breathe out through your mouth. Trust me, it will bring a calm and a peace all over you. And when you walk out into the world, can't nobody even mess with you. You wearing the whole armor. Ain't nothing gonna bother you today. Whatever they trying to do, whatever, you don't control it, keep it moving. If you can't control the situation, you keep it moving. And so one of the tools that I use, and I wish I had it, I don't know, I got so many audios recorded that I don't know, I got so many, I don't know which one it is, but what I do on my iPhone is you have where you can record voice memos, and you might have that on your Android too, a way for you to record the audio of your voice. And so what I do is I record a positive affirmation on that audio, okay? And so what I want you guys to do is to record your audio on your phone. Hear it in your voice. Let me see. You are absolutely beautiful. You are amazing. You are loving, and you are loved. I am God and word fearing. I am planting my garden with seeds of fruit. I am a kingdom builder. I am a multi-millionaire. I am a powerful woman of God. I am a wealth and legacy builder. I am the powerhouse. I'm a motivational speaker packing out stadiums. I am a money and go-getter magnet. I have money coming to me in so many directions, I can't even keep up with it. I am the CEO of NJ Cosmetics and Virtual CEO. I am the $52 million woman. I make $1 million a week. I am the first female infinity of GMT. I am a EVP platinum producer. I am a loving and supportive wife to my spirit mate. I am in love with my Lifestyle Changers team. I am the best mom to a strong, smart, and conscious Black man. I am an awesome daughter, sister, and friend. I am a people magnet Everyone is attracted to me. I am a lifestyle changer. I live in my dream house. I'm driving my dream cars. My son is rich. My parents are nicely retired. I am debt free and I am traveling the world. I am living an abundant life based on the promise of God. I am. Yeah. Now, this affirmation was created on March 9th, 2017. I was not a CEO Infinity. Y'all hear me? I created this on March 6th, 2017. I was not a CEO Infinity. So what I'm saying to you is you can create whatever you want, but you have to have a vision and willing to work for it. Yes, look at me now. So the steps I'm telling you to take is exactly what I did. A lot of people teach stuff they read in books. I'm teaching you exactly what I know and what I use and what I know works. Okay? After your positive affirmation, I want you to record it. It might not be as perfect as you want it to be. It don't matter. You can keep recording it until it becomes everything you want to manifest. And what I do is I listen to it in the morning after I pray, right before meditation. Because when I listen to this, I feel good. So when I'm meditating, I'm feeling good. And then at night, after I pray, and right after I meditate, I listen to it again and I go to bed. And so get used to listening to positive affirmations. I know on YouTube, it's tons of videos that you can listen to just to keep your mind right. But you got to be proactive at it. You got to understand that when people vibrate low, those are the people that give up. See, the people who quit my econ is they vibrating low. They frustrated. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't know if this gonna work. What if I get audited? All that doubt, all that pessimism. Guess what? They quit. And then look at the middle. The middle is boredom. It is so many people that is in that zone right now. You know how you know? Look at Facebook. People are literally on Facebook, TikToking like they ain't just got nothing to do. On social media, doing all these videos, just dancing around with nothing to do. No drive, no vision, no passion, no goals, just dancing around. Boredom. A bored person does nothing but waste time. So what do you want to do? You want to stay at the top. You want to elevate the top. Remember when I remember when Obama was running for president and Michelle Obama did her speech at the National Democratic Convention. And I remember her saying, she was talking about the Republicans and how people were saying such terrible things about Obama. She said, when they go low, we stay high. This is what she's talking about. So when everybody down here hating and mad and talking crazy, being jealous, they stay right at the top, being hopeful, being enthusiastic, being happy, and having all the joy in the world. And that's exactly what he manifests. So when everybody around you going low, you stay high. You should be able to walk in the room and your entire presence take over the room because that's how high you vibrating. And anybody that is not where you want them to be in your life, if they not vibrating high with you, cut them off. It ain't personal, cut them off. So here's some daily words that I say to myself when I things try to mess with me. Okay, because I already know people, they be happy I know Jesus. But anyway, so here's my daily word. And this is powerful. I am so happy and grateful now. Again, I learned this from Jim Rohn. I am so happy and grateful now. And you finish the sentence. So I walk around and I'll be like, I'm so happy and grateful now to be making $50,000 a month. I'm so happy and grateful now that I got 15 new infinities. I'm so happy and grateful now that I help people hit 6 figures every year. I'm so happy and grateful now to be healthy. I'm so happy and grateful now to be the best mom I could possibly be. I'm so happy and grateful now. And what you're grateful for is what you want to manifest. I'm so happy and grateful now to be making $2,000 a month. I'm so happy and grateful now. And my favorite, and I taught this at, I did a class for a group of women, and this is the most powerful statement that you can say every day, all day, and you will watch God work, and God will work fast for you when you say it. It is, God supplies all my needs now. God supplies all my needs now. I say it over and over. Whatever it is that I want, God supplies all my needs now. Even when things don't look like it's working out, you know, and things are not going your way, God supplies all my needs now. God supplies all my needs now. What would this statement do? It creates faith and belief. God supplies all my needs now. Another statement, God is circulating in my life, and there always is a divine surplus. That's basically saying you ain't gonna never want for nothing because he provided for you, because you living your life right. You staying in a high level of elevation. It works, right? And then the last one, wealth is mine now. God gave us a whole treasure chest. God gave man dominion on earth and everything in it. He didn't give it to a certain group of people. He gave it to everybody. You have complete domain. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Now, let's quickly hit on and recap branding and just some little tools that you could use to build your brand and get into leadership. And like I said, in our social media training, you want to become the hunted. I'm telling you, if you work on your mindset and you start elevating high, the universe is going to work in your favor. I'm telling you, you're going to attract all types of people. And if I offend anybody for talking about God, you be all right, because I ain't going to stop. So let's talk about branding process. Again, you went through the training. It's the social media marketing. The training here that I just did shows you guys how to build your audience so that you have traffic, right? That is in that video. So you need to make sure you're watching this video. It's called social media marketing. I did it 2 weeks ago, right? It's there. Also on our team training website, there is another training that is called attraction marketing with video. And what I did is I introduced you all to the app that is called Big View. It is an app called Big View Video. And what it is it's an app that you can download to your phone where you can type out what it is you want to say. So for people who want to go live but get tongue-tied, or you don't quite know what to say, or you think once you start going live, you're going to forget what to say, well, that's why I introduced you to Big View. Type it out. And when you type out what you want to say and you hit the start button, it's going to roll the teleprompter. So the words are going to flash across your screen and allow you to read the words. That's what you're going to do. And after it records, it got to be uploaded. For some people, depending on how fast your phone is or how fast your internet access is, they're going to process it, and then it's going to spit out a video for you. And you can take that video and you can upload it to Facebook, you can upload it to YouTube, you can upload it to Instagram, whatever you want to do. But Big View takes the fear out of recording video. So you ain't got to memorize. You can just type and hit record, you guys. So I trained you guys on that. So it's not hard to do. Okay? It's not hard to do. Big View is the bomb. Pierre created some amazing videos with Big View. So everybody should be using it. There's no reason why you can't. All right. Also, some things that you might want to invest in. Now, you don't have to get all this right now. You get it over time. Eventually, you, like I said, when it comes to branding, there's certain things that you want to have so that you can take control of your process. And so one of the things that I do have is I have a phone tripod. And all these things that I'm talking about, you can get from Amazon. But I got a phone tripod so that I can take pictures or video with my phone. And these tripods, you can make them taller. You can put them on your table. They're portable, so that you can record yourself doing a video or taking pictures and different things. And what I love is they got a little clicker. That way, once you set it up, let's say you want to take a picture of you outside sitting in your backyard, and you got your laptop and you sitting at the laptop. You're going to set your picture up, your camera up with this little tripod. You're going to take this little remote, and when you click the button, it's going to take your picture. So if you ain't got nobody to take your picture, take your own picture. Use the tripod. Something else I invested in, selfie lights. So I got a small one. I got a small clip-on one that I could clip onto my laptop or anything that's going to give me some light. So I can get a white light, a yellow light, depending on what type of glow you want to have. And then I bought a big one. This one is probably like 7 or 8 feet tall, but it's a big one where I literally can stand up and my face is around this big old ring. And it's just so that you can get some quality pictures. Okay, that's it. They call it a social light. And you can record your videos. It'll get you the perfect lighting. And it's just another way for you to step up your game. This picture right here, you guys, this picture I took with my iPhone and my selfie light. You see how that looks? Nice, crisp, clear. An iPhone. I was holding my phone and took the picture. You can even get a selfie stick where you know it don't look like you're holding up a phone and take a picture, but I'm using this in my marketing. It looked like a professional headshot, but I didn't go nowhere. I did it myself by just investing in a few tools. I also got a green screen that connects to the back of my chair so that in Big View, you can do a green screen video, which means that when you put the screen on the back of your chair, you can record a video and then you could put any picture on the back of your videos. So as long as it's recorded with the green screen is replaced with any photo that you give it. And so like Pierre, you know, she would do videos about the IRS and she'll have a picture of the IRS as a background. That is because she recorded with a green screen and then uploaded the picture of the IRS picture in the back. And I have done those videos as well. And so that is something that you can do. Later on, create your own photo studio. Like I tell you guys, I love professional shots. Yes, everything is at Amazon. Just type it in, you get anything you want out of Amazon. Okay. I got my own, I went and bought a portable, pretty much a portable photo studio that I got set up at my shop. So I used to try to go and get a photographer to take my pictures, but sometimes based on their schedule, it don't work for me. So what did I do? I spent about $80 and went and got a whole setup with my own backdrops. And guess what? Take my own pictures. So I ain't got to wait for nobody. I can have different shots. I take maybe 2 or 3 outfits to the shop, change outfits, take my own pictures, and now I got new marketing material. And so you are in control in whatever it is that you want to do. Okay. Now, another free tool is called remove.bg. That's the website, remove.bg. And what it will do is it will remove the background of any picture that you take. It will try its best to remove the background. So again, this picture right here that I took with my iPhone, I was actually standing against a wall. It had a picture on it and everything. So once I took the picture, I just went to remove.bg and I removed the background. And you can even put a new background. So you can remove the whole background and it'll be like a transparent image like this. Or I could have added a white background to the back or a gray background to the back. You have the ability to do all that from remove.bg and it's free. And I create all my little pictures, even the picture right here that's on my presentation. All that came from my iPhone and remove.bg. Okay. And so when I tell people, you know, get some professional profile picture, or you can get a professional picture on your banner, this is what I'm saying. Go through the process. Y'all phones are powerful. Y'all phones can take amazing pictures. Get you a little social light so that you get the right lighting for your pictures, and then remove the backgrounds and you look like you paid somebody a couple of $100s to take some pictures when you did it yourself. Make sure you understand the online branding process. So your process is you need to build your audience. Now, in the social media training, I told everybody how to add content to your pages so you have diversity in content. But you also want to build an audience, because content with no eyes don't work, right? And so when you look at the social media training, I show different things that you need to be doing to build your audience. The number one thing, 50 friend requests a day. Never not do that. Never not. I have told people to do this for 3 years. So if you're not recruiting people, it's because you're not listening. 50 a day. It doesn't matter what you're doing before you go to bed. If you can't seem to remember in the morning or in the day, before you go to bed, do your 50. Just get it over with. But you can't skip a day. You can't send out 50 friend requests 1 week and then you don't do it for 3 months. You will never get the audience you're looking for. You will never get signups in your sleep until you follow. I need you to follow. And every 90 days, remove some people, especially if you max out the 5,000, remove some people and add some fresh eyes. You cannot keep building with the same list. You have to have different friends. And I don't care if you sending friends on Facebook or you sending out friend requests on Instagram or you asking people for Snapchats or whatever it is that you're doing. 50 a day. No excuses. That audience then can go to your capture page. Now, there's tons of ways to have a capture page. June Collier talked about using Google Forms. I think Tricia uses Google Forms. She created a Google form through Google. It's free. Set it up, and you're doing a capture page so you can collect leads. That's all a capture page does, is collect leads, name, email addresses, name, email, phone number, so that you can prospect to those people later, okay? Now, you can use Google Forms. Another place that I've used for websites for years is homestead.com. I've used them for years. We also, some of us have weekly profits that we have used. And then, of course, I've always been a member of MLSP. I've been in MLSP for probably 10 years. Ever since I've been working from home, I've been in MLSP. So I use them as my funnel system. But that's me. I'm paying about $40-something a month for this, but it works for me. Okay, it's part of my budget. But if you don't have a budget for that, use the free Google Forms. Create your lead. Okay. Now, when you generate leads, obviously everybody who becomes a lead don't join your business. And so by having these leads, you can market to them later. So when we have stocks and SIPs and things like that, you can go back to those leads and send them an email and say, I would like to invite you to my stock and SIP. You might have not have got them when they created a lead. They may go to stock and SIP webinar and then become a business partner. So that's the whole point of collecting leads, so that you can keep marketing to them. Okay. Now, what you can also have is you can have a funnel system. Okay. You can have a funnel system. Now, a funnel system is when you have a lead capture page, and as soon as they submit their information, they go to a landing page that exposes them to the business. Okay, that's all a funnel system is. Expand. If you can. Now, obviously, if you're doing a Google Forms, you may not have that ability. It probably don't allow you to send them to something else after they give you contact information. But obviously weekly profits, MLSP, homestead, stuff like that. Yes, we have that ability to do that. And so basically what I do, and I talked about that in the social marketing video, is that as soon as they fill out this contact information, they go straight to a landing page. And on that landing page, I got my business presentation video, and I have a button where they can join. Okay, some people watch the video and join, some people don't. It's just numbers, right? So you have the ability to create your own landing page. Or what you can do if you want to be able to expose people to the opportunity. I created a landing page, and it is at learnlsc.com. It's been there, you guys, learnlsc.com. When you send people to learnlsc.com, they have a choice to watch the 5-minute corporate video or my 29-minute detail video. They see a couple testimonies, and then at the bottom it says, get back to the person who invited you to this website. This webpage, okay? So they'll come back to you and you can get their link, all right? Now, if you're able to create your own landing page, just look at what I did and create your own landing page, and then at the bottom you'll have a button that says join now. When they click join now, it connects directly to your sign up page on my econ. That's all Funnel Systems is. Funnels is just a way to collect information, expose them to information, and if they make a decision, you can get a sign up without them ever talking to you. I get that all the time. But in order to even get that, you have to have an audience and enough quality people that are interested in what you have to offer to be able to convert, okay? So a lot of times people just be like, oh, I want a capture page, I want a funnel page. It doesn't matter who the funnel page is. If you don't have no traffic, you're not gonna get no leads, you're not gonna get no signups. So the most important thing, if you wanna be a business owner and you wanna make money online, you need to spend 90% of your time building your audience. So building your friends list on Facebook and on Instagram. There's no other way around it, okay? If you got a business page on Facebook, you can always boost your posts and get more ads, get more likes to it, okay? And then the process is simple. Somebody see you posting on your Facebook page. You got your capture page link in your post. They go to your capture page. They put their contact information in. They click the button. Now you got their information. You expose them. Either your landing page or learnlsc.com landing page. If they decide they want to do business with you, then what happens next? They join and you get a new business partner, right? I meant to scratch this out, but this is a new business partner. And then what you do, as soon as you get a new business partner, plug them into training. Real simple. That's the process. Now, let's talk about duplication when it comes to a team building. So here is the Lifestyle Changers 5-step system. And this is what I want you to be doing when you're working with new business partners. Number 1, the first step, adjust a W-4 and show them how to do the cash flow manager. That is the very first step of everybody that you bring into this business. This, as a leader, you want to make sure that this is happening with people you bring into the business and people your team bring in the business. You got to inspect what you expect. So if you want to produce leaders, a leader is going to keep up to make sure that their team is mastering the system. Okay, so that's step 1. Adjust a W-4. Why do you want them to adjust a W-4? So that they can get a testimony fast, a personal testimony of the business working for them. Cash flow manager. Why is that important? Because you want them to be able to guard their income shift. What's the sense of adjusting your W-4 and not tracking your expenses and owe the IRS at the end of the year? That's working backwards. So you are a business owner. Bookkeeping is important. Cash flow manager. So that's step 1. Adjust your W-4, Make sure they understand how to put their income and expenses in a cash flow manager. Step 2, make sure your team member register for their cashback mall immediately. Make sure all new team members have their cashback mall already set up. And after they do that, teach them what is in the cashback mall. Show them the stores that is in the cashback mall and encourage them to start shopping in their cashback mall so that they can earn cash back. Because what? That cash back is affiliate commissions that they can report as revenue in their business so that they are what? IRS compliant. A real business has revenue. Your cashback mall can create revenue for your business. And of course, we have other products and services that they can buy that they also get paid for, again, to create income. So it is important that you are doing that, okay? Step 3, all new team members need to be pointed to the team training website, lifestylechangers.net. That's the website, y'all. Stop tagging them in posts that's in the group. Y'all tagging them to 5 different posts in the group. Well, guess what? They only look at those 5 posts. They don't do nothing else. They ain't even looking at the team training website. They thinking that all they need to do is what you tagged them in. I want one resource location that everybody goes to so that I can ensure that everybody is getting proper training. So all of your team members, lifestylechangers.net. Now I will be going into the group and I will be deleting all posts, even the posts from June that give you the checklist. I am deleting it because I want everybody at the team training center. And so when you point them to the team training center, there is 3 tabs you want them to focus on. The new consultant tab, which is going to take them step by step, just like June email. The personal finance and the marketing tabs. Those are the 3 main tabs they need to spend all their time with. The 4th step, a financial planning session. Remember, My Econ is a financial literacy education business. We want to make people's finances a priority to them. We want to make sure that they're getting the most out of the strategies of My Econ. And so you need to be working with your new business partners. The personal finance tab goes through the steps on budgeting and money management. It's there, you guys. Just have them watch the videos, but you need to watch the videos so you know what I'm even talking about. Marta Cunningham on Saturday is going to be having a budget and money management workshop online. And all she's going to do is she's basically going to be going through the Excel spreadsheets that we use to help somebody create a budget and help somebody create their debt elimination plan. If you're not doing that, you're not going to get to a point where you become debt free. So on that personal finance tab is budgeting, money management, credit repair, and then the cash flow strategist. So yes, when you got new team members, you want to make sure that they're looking at this. You don't have to drop it all on them, but you do one step at a time. And then the 5th step is social media training. So making sure they're watching the social media video so that they can start branding themselves and start building their teams. Compensation plan, power of 5, right? Teach them the system that I'm finna show you. So you finna go through this. This is the 5 steps. These are the 5 steps that you wanna do with every new business partner, and you wanna teach every new business partner the 5 steps. If you're not following the strategies, you're not doing My Econ. So it's a whole lot for people be doing, but if you're not tagging them, you're not following up with them, if you're not sending them, hey, did you adjust your W-4? They'll never do it. Do you even know how to do the W-4 IRS calculator? Have you sat down and tried to do it? You should sit down and do it. How you gonna recruit people and want people to come into a business that you won't even take the time to learn yourself? You attract who you are, right? So just take the time. Spend at least an hour a week on the training website watching a video. At least every week, watch a new video. It's not that hard to do, you guys. And that's why I record everything that I do so that nobody misses out. Everybody will learn and your financial IQ will be high. Like sometimes people text me or message me and you asking me all these questions that you should already know if you went to the website and took some time and started watching the videos. It's baffling, but do better. I want everybody to do better. Do better. Now, I call this the whiteboard. And this is just basically the compensation plan. It's real simple, you guys. Real simple. What I want everybody to do, and this is later, you got to do this right now, but this is something that you might want to do on one of your lives. I call it the whiteboard. And the whiteboard is, let's say you do got a whiteboard. Like they do have portable whiteboards that you can sit on your table or your desk. So they got the stand-up whiteboards. Or you could just take a white piece of paper. And I call it the whiteboard. And as leaders, I want you all to do a live doing this whiteboard. And all you doing is introducing people to the MyEcon business opportunity. So you might start your live and you may talk about why you joined MyEcon, the 5 strategies that we learned in MyEcon, and then you might say, but let me show you the money, okay? And so this is the whiteboard presentation that I want y'all to do, so make sure you write this down. You should be able to write this out on a piece of paper when you're sitting with anybody. But I'm calling it the whiteboard presentation for a live post that you're going to do later. And I'm not going to put a time or a date when you need to do it. You do it when you feel comfortable with doing it. But this is one Facebook Live that I want you to master. Okay? You ain't got time for anxiety. Didn't you just do a whole fast, Carmen? You just did a whole fast. So your belief should be through the roof. You ain't got time to have anxiety. Right? You ain't got time. You're trying to hit a million. You ain't got time. So here's the compensation plan, real simple. Sign up price is $29.95. So to partner with MyEcon and get the 5 strategies where you can get a pay raise at your job, you can increase your credit score, you can get out of debt, you can learn how to buy stock, and you can get free Forex training for $29.95. Boom, you write that on your whiteboard. And then you're going to say, but this is why I love MyEcon. See, when I sign somebody up in the business for $29.95, MyEcon is going to pay me $25 up front. And then you're going to write next to it. That's an 83% payout. And then you're going to look at the camera and you're going to say, what other business opportunity you know that pay 83% commissions up front? Right out the gate. Because guess what, y'all? It ain't that many. And it probably ain't none. Because here's the thing. There's other opportunities that may pay out a higher bonus, but the price is higher too. So they may be paying $99 and giving you $20. Do the math. So anytime somebody try to recruit you into a business opportunity, do the math. If I sign the person up, how much does it cost for me to join your opportunity? When I sign somebody up, how much I'm gonna get paid? Divide how much you're gonna get paid from the cost, and that's gonna tell you what the payout is. If it ain't better than 83%, why are you promoting it? Why are you promoting it? So MyEcon paid me $25 off of a $29.95 opportunity. I get an 83% payout. That means I'm getting more money than the company getting. They're giving me 83% of it, right? But then guess what? I can share this opportunity with other people. And they can share the opportunity with other people. So I can get another $1 to $7 bonus for all the new businesses that are launched in my organization. Guess what? You ain't really got no cap, y'all. There's a lot of opportunities where you can only sponsor 2 people. You can have a left leg and a right leg. In MyEcon, you can sponsor 100 people, 1,000 people, 2,000 people. It don't matter. Everybody in your organization, when they start telling people about the business, guess what? You continue to get paid. It don't matter who told them. No cap. You get $1 to $7 depending on your rank. What else? Your residual income. MyEcon is real simple, y'all. Residual income. $1 to $8 a month. Every single month. For all active memberships in your organization. You do the math what that is. All I know is if it's CEO Infinity, I'm getting 23%. I'm getting 23% of the $34.95. That's what I'm getting. And guess what? This is paid 6 generations down. And then as an Infinity, you paid to Infinity. So you never not make money off everybody that's in your organization, and that's powerful. It's not too many people that can do that, y'all. In my econ, you don't see people talking about car bonuses and rank bonuses and all this other stuff. Because guess what? All them bonuses is tied to some level of sales requirement. People have sales requirement to maintain their ranks. And if they team don't hit that quota for the month, guess what? They lose their rank. In my econ, we make a rank, we keep our ranks. You are paid at your rank. We have no chargebacks. So if somebody joined my econ and my econ pay you a commission and that person decide they want to quit their business, you do not have to pay my econ back. It ain't no other business opportunities like that. It ain't none. So you need to understand what you got. Your compensation plan is simple and it's easy. I don't need no car bonus. You know how much money I'm making every month? Buy my own car. But they put them bells and whistles. I'm gonna give you $300. I'm gonna give you $500 for a car bonus, but your team gotta sell 10,000 or 15,000 or 20,000 that month in order for us to give you that $500 bonus. Then you run out and get a car, and then your team don't hit the qualifications, and guess what? You stuck paying a car note. I ain't got time for that. That's why my econ is the easiest business you can ever have. And then you get 50% of all the retail sales of the commission of value or your personal sales, and you can get up to 13% of the CV and anybody in your organization. So that's why if everybody's shopping in their cashback mall, there's going to be CV throughout your entire organization. They getting paid and you getting paid. So what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to do a live whiteboard. Yes, have you a live. Well, you gonna go to the board. Y'all see say it all the time. Say it out upline. Say it always be like, don't make me go to the whiteboard. That's all he doing is compensation. That's all he doing is the compensation. How many of you have ever just shared the compensation? That's it. That's it. You get 50%, no bonus, no residual. See, that's crazy. 10% commission. Do the math. When you do the math, we don't have no competition when you do the math. I'm trying to tell you, them people are on auto ships. They auto ships is $50 or $90 or $150. What's yours? $34.95. We're the lowest in the industry. People can't touch us. So then what you gonna do? You're gonna do the big math problem because people ain't gonna understand. Here's the math problem. Tina sponsored Wesley. Wesley sponsored his first person. When Wesley now Tina got $25 when she sponsored Wesley. Then she told Wesley, start promoting on your Facebook page and become the hunted and people reach out to you. So Wesley started building his team. When Wesley sponsored somebody, Wesley made $25. But because Tina sponsored Wesley, Tina made $3 off of his enrollment, right? But then in my econ, 4 people upline also get paid. So guess what? You paid based on your rank. So Angela, me, I make what? $7. Why did I make more than Tina? Because I'm at a higher rank than Tina. So if Tina want to make $7, Tina need to get to Infinity with me, right? So I make $7. Then, you know what? Instead of saying it's actually would be Valerie. Valerie would have made $3, right? Then Sad would have made $7. And then Jerry would have made $7. You get what I'm saying? So I should have put Val's name in here, but I did Sad. So I did me, I did Sad, I did Jerry, right? And then Tina got paid too. So that's 4 people that got paid off of one person's enrollment. Now add that up. I want y'all to add that up. So my econ paid 25 plus $3 plus $7 plus $7 plus another $7. That means that my econ paid $49 off of a $29.95 membership. You do the math. That's 163% payout. What that means? My econ don't make no money on the signups. My econ goes in the hole on signups. My econ don't make money into the back end when people start paying their $34.95 a month membership. That's when my econ starts to recoup. But keep in mind, that $34.95 membership, 4 other people get paid off them same memberships, y'all, because we get monthly residuals, right? What company you know give you more money off their product than they make? It ain't none. It ain't none. Do the math, guys, on them overrides. Look at how much money people are bringing in for them companies and how much they actually getting. I remember somebody told me an opportunity and they was like, hey, at your rank, you'll be getting, what did they tell me? Like 15,000 a month with the number of people you got. I was like, really? They like, yeah. But then when you look at the compensation plan, we got to do 60,000 a month in volume for me to get that 15,000. Nah, I think I'll stay where I'm at. So that's why people in my econ, we stick and we stay. That's why I can't be moved to go into anything else because the math just don't add up. With my econ, it's simple. We're making a whole lot of money. We with a company that care about us. My econ care about us so much. They believe in their products and strategies so much that they'll go in the hole with every new business partner. They go in the hole. They go in the hole. You with a company that pays out 163% commission. Now, I'm gonna share with y'all my Power of 5. And the reason why I'm sharing you guys this Power of 5, because at first I was gonna retype it out, and then I said, you know what? I want to show them what I did so that they know that what I'm talking about is real. When I came into my econ was free. And then I remember they had a special promotion. That special promotion was 25. We were getting 25, right? I wrote out what it would take to hit infinity. And I wrote it out on a piece of paper. And I used the Power of 5. I was trying to figure out what is the least that somebody could do to max out the compensation plan. And I wrote it out. So I took a picture of my notebook because I keep everything. And I'm going to go through this with you because all you got to do is do exactly what I wrote on this piece of paper. And if you can follow, you'll get all the way to infinity just like I did. And so what did I say right here at the top? I said I need 5 serious business builders. I need 5 people who wanted it just as much as me. 5 people who wanted to get into leadership positions. 5 people who are coachable, meaning I tell you to do something, just do it. Now, you might have to recruit 25 people to find 5 people who will follow. It's a shame. But if everybody would actually do this, everybody will win and everybody will make money. But we know that people, you know, you can't control them. They're going to do what they're going to do, right? But 5 runners. When I got my 5 runners, I'm making $25 a piece. That's $125. That's $125, right? Now, what am I going to do? I want my 5 people to bring 5 people into the business a piece. So this person here was my first person. What did I say? Go and get 5. So this person went and got 5. 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 This person went and got 5, right? So again, depending on your rank in the company at the time that this is happening is what your payout is going to be, all right? So in this case, you'll make $75 in upfront money. That's on the 5 getting 5. It ain't a lot, right? Now, you got 25 new people here. That's not even including the 5 that's up here. But you got 25 new people because your first 5 people went and got 5. Guess what you also? You'll go, right? Got 25 new people. Then what you gonna do? Each one of these 5 is gonna go do what? Repeat the process. Do you know 5 people with a job? Do you know 5 people who want to make 6-figure income? That's it. That's all I need everybody to do is 5 people who want to get this money. And that's what you're going to teach to everybody who comes into your business. If they don't want to do it, you scratch them off and you go to another one, but you find 5, right? So when these 5 go get 5, what is that going to do? This person got each one of these people. It's 5. These are 5 people. Each one of them got 5 people. So that brings in 25 new people here. 25 new people here on this leg. Another 25 people here on this leg. Another 25 people on this leg. Another 25 in this leg, right? So now you have made $625 and you are platinum. And as a platinum, you just added another 125 people to your organization, right? What are the 25 new people that came in here going to do? Repeat the process. Each one of them get 5. That's going to bring this leg, going to bring in 125, this leg 125, this all the way over, right? That's going to make you an infinity. You'll be an infinity with 625 people. Y'all, it took me 6 months. It took me 6 months to do this by working the power of 5. It took me 6 months, right? Now, obviously, you're going to get some people that's going to sponsor more than 5 people. And then you're going to have some people that's just going to sponsor 5. And then you're going to have a few people that maybe only sponsor 1 and 2. And then you're going to have some people that don't sponsor nobody at all. Everybody plays a part. But I wanted 5 key runners, right? 625. Then guess what? What is these 125 going to do? Each one of them is going to go get 5. 625 on this leg, this leg, this leg, this leg, and this leg. If this happened, of course, you're going to be CEO Infinity because this level generation right here going to have 3,125 people in it, right? 3,125 people. You're going to be made well over $23,000, right? Just in the little upfront overrides. That's it. Now let's talk about what your money going to look like. Your residuals is what you get paid every month. The first 5 people you brought in, let's say you're making $5, you know, because you're not a gold yet, so you're making $1 residual, right? So you make $5. Then you got 25 people. Well, now you make $75 a month off them 25. Then you got 125 people on your new people on your team. Now you making $625 a month off of them. Then you got 625 people. Now you're making $4,375 a month residual. Then as you continue to grow, now you got 3,125 people. You're making $25,000 a month. Add it all up. If you add the 5 plus 25, 125, 625, 3,000, you'll have 3,905 people on your team. You'll be making $30,000 a month. That's $360,000 a year. That's it. 5 people. If everybody can get focused and sponsor 5 business builders who want it, this can be done. It could be done in 4 months. It could be done in 5 months. It could be done in 6 months. It could be done in 90 days. If you really had a team of hustlers who get it, it can be done. And so sometimes it seems like a lot because we know people don't do what we tell them to do. Okay? But do the work. Trust me when I say, I followed this. I followed this, and this is how I got there in a short period of time. It took some people 5 years to get to infinity. But if you keep it simple, I'm not looking for people that got to go out and sponsor 10, 100, 200 people. I just need somebody who want to get 5 people who want to make 6 figures. That's it, and willing to duplicate. So what's the key to success? 5 serious builders. You might have to sponsor more to find 5. Teach them the system. Teach them the lifestyle changer system as far as, again, just in a W-4, making sure they're working on their credit, teaching them how to build their brand on social media. Because if you teach them how to build their brand on social media, they should come up with 5 people. But it's how you brand yourself on whether or not you get 5 serious people. And then you track it. Belief, which means having a vision, writing it down, making it plain, keeping your vision in front of you, keeping your mind right and elevated, having faith that God is going to supply all your needs. So when I wrote this down on this paper, I said, God supplies all my needs now. I'm going to be CEO Infinity. God is going to supply all my needs now. And guess what? He did. So that was belief. Then you got to have a plan. I just gave you a plan. The power of 5. Action. That means do the work. God bless his word. What did God say? There is a harvest time, and there's a seed time and a harvest time. The action is the seed time. You got to plant the seeds. You got to plant the seeds and do the work so that you can enjoy your harvest. That's how it works. You can't skip it. So belief plus planning and action will get you exactly what you need. You can make $90,000 in 90 days. I'm a 6-figure income earner in my econ, and you can do it. You got to believe you can do it. And then ask God to bring the right people to you so you can do it. So here's the chart that I've always used to track everything. And it is the power of 5 in a chart. And so what you can do is you can put your name right here where it says you. So when a new person comes into the business, this is them. They are EVP. And then what you're going to do is you can give them this worksheet and tell them to work on filling it out. That's it. Work on filling it out. So what they're going to do, they're going to go and get their first 5. It's right here. These are their 5 runners. They're going to make their $25, right? And what's going to happen? Each one of these runners need to go and get 5. That's all we need to do is the first 5 you bring in is for them to duplicate. And as they bring somebody in, they're going to give them this chart and teach them to do what? Duplicate. If everybody is talking the same language, it is going to start to work. Think about Trump. You know, they call him the great propaganda person because he'll get on TV and he'll say the same thing over and over and over again, and it could be a whole lie. But if people hear it enough, they'll start to believe it. So what you need to be doing is talking power 5, power 5, power 5 with your team and everybody that come in. So this person come, they're going to fill out these 5 blanks. You're going to make your overrides based on your rank in the company. Each person fill out their 5. And what you're going to do is you're going to track it. So you're going to put your person's name right here. So let's say I'm Dwayne. Dwayne brought in Tricia. So Tricia's name going to be right here. When Tricia identify 5 runners, you're going to put them here. Not 5 people she sponsored, but 5 runners, 5 people who want to do it. You're going to put their name right here. And then you're going to find somebody else. And then they're going to do their 5 right here. And you're going to keep recruiting and find somebody else. That's the process. And you just tracking it and you filling it out with names. Now, these are your overrides. Whatever names that you got filled out, as long as they active, you multiply that by your residual rank, and that's what your monthly residuals is going to be. Now, when anybody fill out this entire form, you will be platinum. You'll be a platinum. So if you fill out this whole form with names, you already a platinum on your way to infinity. And you're going to be a high level platinum at that. You ain't even going to be a 50 people platinum. You got way more than that in your organization, right? You're going to have 125 people in your organization. Well, actually more than that. 150, you're going to have like 155 people if you follow this. As a platinum, you have 155 people. You halfway to infinity if you fill out this chart, right? Now, when you got 10 of these sheets completed, 10 sheets completed, somebody who sponsors somebody who sponsors somebody. But when it is 10 sheets completed, you are infinity. You're infinity. You're done. And so you print these out, and I will drop them in this group. Print them out and plaster them on your wall. And you just fill in the circles and you fill in the lines as leaders start to produce and show themselves. That's it. And you might have to scratch somebody's name out and replace their name, but fill it out. When you finish this sheet, you'll be a platinum. Everybody will be a platinum. And we got some platinums that's here already on the call. You get 10, y'all. You will be infinity. Some of y'all is already halfway there. Some of y'all might need to work some more. But you can fill it out with a pencil so you can scratch them out. You can do whatever it is you need to do. But I had a whole bunch of these copies printed out, and I had every leader name on it, and I would go through their reports and start jotting names down so that I can track and see who I needed to work with. And so what I was willing to do is I was willing to do the work. So I told people, if you got anybody that you need me to talk to, I'll talk to them. And then I started recording my videos. Now I don't got to do that no more. They could just watch the video. But then I say, if they got questions after watching the video, I don't have a problem doing 3 ways. I still make myself available to do that. You got to be willing to help your team. Not, I'm just going to dump them on Angie and I'm going to see what Angie going to do. No. You a leader. You attract what you are. So it's time to step up, get out them comfort zones, and do the work so that you can get all this money that's on the table. So let's look at it one last time on how you building your residual income. Work the system. I learned this system from Don Fila. Don Fila was making about $1 million a month from his downline. He was in Amway, y'all. He never left Amway. Why? Because he just built it big and just kept doing the same old thing. So you ain't got to be in 50 opportunities. You just master one. So 5 times 5. So 5 who get 5 will bring 25 people in the business. Those 25 people need to do what? Go get 5 apiece. Now you got 125 people in the organization. The 125 is going to do what? Follow the system. Get 5 each. Now they bring in another 625 people. Add it up. 5 plus 25 plus 125 plus 625. You will have 780 people in your organization. You infinity, right? You so close to CEO, but you got 780 people. Now look at this. 6 who gets 6, who gets 6, who gets 6. When you add that up, that's 1,554 people. You well over CEO. But look at the difference. 625 people when you do 5, the power of 5. 1,296 when you do the power of 6. So that means that you can get 671 more people on your team. If everybody on the team, let's do 1. Let's do 1. Right? Know who it is that got a kid in the background. Please mute your background. Thank you. So what did people do? They only sponsored 1. So what I'm saying is if we work the power of 5 and we had 780 people in the organization, and I said, hey, everybody, let's just sponsor 1 person in the month of March. I mean, the month of May. Let's say I say in May, everybody sponsor 1 person. By everybody sponsoring 1 person, we'll grow from 780 people to 1,554 people if everybody's just sponsored 1. So we got 1,554 people on the team. If everybody, and I say, let's just everybody sponsor 1, we'll grow to 2,800 people on our team. Now, if I said everybody on the team, let's each sponsor 3 people. We will max out the power of 10 and we'll have 10,000 people. But add that up, y'all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you got 10 people, because you can work power of 10. And with the power of 10 duplicated, it's 10,000. But I know that there's some people that ain't even gonna find 10. So I like to work with low numbers. Find a way for everybody to play. So even by working the power of 5, we can still get to 10,000 by everybody just doing a little bit over time. So think about it. The power of 5 can explode your team to 780 people if everybody just get 5. This is what I call automatic team building. Let's look at the numbers if we max out and get to 10,000 people on our team. Because remember, my goal is 50,000. But let's say 10,000. 10,000 people. CEO Infinity is $8 a pop. I'll be making $80,000 a month. My goal is 50, but I can make 80,000. What if everybody in the organization was shopping at their mall and you was making, and they generated 2,000 in commissionable value? That's 20,000 from your whole organization. At 13%, at CEO Infinity, you'll make another $2,600 a month. What if everybody in your organization did $10 in CV because they really using their mall? Your commission could be 13,000 a month in addition to your 80,000. So that means you can make 80,000 to $94,000 a month residually. And where do we start at? 5. How many people did anybody have to sponsor? 5. But see, the goal is not to sponsor 5 anybody's. To make this work, it got to be 5 hitters. 5 people who are not going to quit till they get there. 5 people who want all the money on the table. 5 people who want to be 6-figure income earners. 5 people who want to build $1 million portfolios. That's your 5. This is the power of leverage. I get to enjoy a lovely monthly residual income because I did the work, and I did the work 3 years ago. I'm still getting paid off of stuff I did 3 years ago. So if you want what I want, and you want what I got, you got to be willing to do the work. It's not hard. It's just being mentally tough, keeping your vision in front of you, building your audience, live the Mighty Kind life on social media, become the hunted, and you will find 5 serious business partners. And all they got to do is duplicate the system. Think about it. If you wanted $300 a month coming from the bank, you had to put up $90,000 in your savings account. You can get $300 a month now, just be it in my econ. $600 a month. You would have to have $180,000 in the bank. But you can get $600 a month as a gold if you produce. $900 a month as a platinum, but you would have to have $270,000. Let's say you want to make $6,000 a month every single month. Well, you would have to have 1.9 million in the bank, or you can get to infinity and let my econ pay you. If you want to make $14,000 a month without working for it, you have to put up $4.6 million. Or you could just get to CEO Infinity. What is easier for you to do? Save this amount of money so they can pay you later, or build your team now and get this now. So you to decide. So with my econ, you're getting what I call principal-less interest. You didn't have to put up no money to get it. The only thing you're paying is $34.95. Can you imagine paying $34.95 so my econ can pay you $14,000? That's amazing return on investment right there. So my vision, and this is a 3-year vision, is that I produce 15 CEO Infinities. 15 CEO Infinities is going to come out of my organization. These is going to be 15. Some of them is going to be 6-figure income earners, and some of them is going to be millionaires. I don't know who it's going to be, but is it going to be you? So think about what I said. Apply everything that I said. Do your assignments Monday. You got your Money Monday assignment for this Monday. Yes. You got another Monday the week after that. And what I did is I gave y'all the secret. This is exactly what I did. And I'm not going to ask you to do nothing that I am not willing to do. and I'm willing to run with you. I'm willing to do 3-way calls with you. That's why I started doing the stock and sip. Because when I do them stock and sips, some of y'all was building teams on autopilot with that stock and sip. So I'm just going to keep doing it and keep doing it so I can help you build your team. And over time, you're going to find somebody that want it as bad as you. Dwayne, Atricia want it as bad as you. Q, Stacy want it as bad as you. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's real in the field. Marta, you got some runners. Pierre, I know you can do this. You can do this. So we giving everything, we giving it all to God. We seek the kingdom of God. He gonna line the people up for us. We ain't gotta beg nobody. We're gonna get everything that we need because he gonna line them up. We about to get this money, y'all. I'm gonna have some infinities, y'all. Valerie, honey, you're gonna make more money on top of more money on top of more money on top of Valerie gonna be laying in money. Her blanket's gonna be made out of money. She just gonna spin over. She gonna have money all on the floor, money on the steps. She just gonna be walking all over her money. That's what's gonna be happening right now with the lifestyle changes. So, hey, I'm finna unmute y'all. I want everybody to clap and be happy and scream, and we finna be out of here. So, all right, y'all unmute.
Hey, it's go time. Hey, Jose.
Go time.
Jose, it's go time. We about to hit all the Taco Bells in the nation. Let's go. Let's go. Vivas las nachos. Okay? Let's go.
You better go to back to Cancun or wherever you went and get Maria and the tequila.
I got her too. I got her too. Let's go.
Come on, Carmen. We need you to make this
money.
for me.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's right.
Come on, Carla. I'm ready for you to run. Oh, who got that dollar?
All right now.
Uh-oh.
She got a $20.
Uh-oh.
That's all I had cash.
She took her $20. She wrote on her $20, y'all. Uh-oh.
You gotta do what God say do.
Ah, see? Look at God working right there. She already got it. She already got it. See, hey? Who, Dwayne? I told you. You got it.
Hey.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. So take them dollars out and go ahead and write on them. Don't worry about throwing money because God's finna multiply that. Yeah, Valerie.
Where you at, Stacy?
Yeah.
Where you at, Stacy? Where you at, Miss Mac? Let me see you. Let me see you.
Let's go.
See you.
Yeah. Go, Valerie. That's what I'm talking about. So I can't wait to see us on Monday holding up our signs. You know, people gonna be nosy, like what they doing. Don't worry about what we doing. We're gonna get this money. We're gonna get this money. All this money. Yes. So, all right, y'all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Later. Good night.
Bye, you guys. Good night. Good night. Good night.
See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Let's go, Carmen. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, good night, everybody. Stay safe.
All right.
Night.
Night.